Decoded.
Welcome to this Book Decoded podcast episode of The Deep Dive. Ever found yourself saying, oh, I'll just do that tomorrow, even when, deep down you really shouldn't?
Yeah, we've all been there, delaying things.
Exactly. But today we're getting into a really fascinating book that kind of unpacks the science behind why we put things off.
Yeah.
And more importantly, what we can actually do about it.
Right. We're looking at Joseph R. Ferrari's book, Still Procrastinating, The No Regrets Guide to Getting It Done. And this isn't just like armchair psychology. Ferrari's work is built on decades of actual scientific research.
Okay.
So our goal here really is to unpack the real reasons we procrastinate and give you some solid, actionable insights to help shift from just planning forever to actually, doing.
Okay, let's start with something Ferrari tackles right away. This idea that, everyone procrastinates. Is that really true?
Yeah, that's a big myth he busts. I mean, sure, everyone delays sometimes. But chronic procrastination, that's different. Ferrari defines it as a specific sort of maladaptive lifestyle. It's a pattern that actually harms you.
Maladaptive.
Yeah.
So it works against you.
Exactly. And the statistic is pretty surprising. About 20% of adults, both in the U.S. and internationally, identify as chronic procrastinators.
20%. Wow.
Yeah, that's higher than rates for clinical depression. And the key thing he stresses is it's learned. It's a behavior we pick up, not, some fixed part of our personality or something tied to gender.
Okay, that's huge. Because if it's learned...
It can be unlearned. That's the hopeful part.
Right. And what about that feeling some people claim to have that they actually work best under pressure? Ferrari takes that on too, doesn't he?
Oh, absolutely. He calls it a myth, that thrill people talk about.
Yeah.
He argues it's often just anxiety that we're mislabeling. It's not some performance-enhancing arousal.
Right.
He uses this great example from a Christmas shopping study. Chronic procrastinators in the study, they even failed to cash simple $3 gift certificates just because they put it off.
$3. Seriously.
Yeah, it really shows the sort of irrational cost of delaying, even when the reward is right there.
So it's almost like shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Creating an excuse before you even start.
Precisely. He calls it a self-handicapping strategy. You build in an excuse in case you fail. He mentions this story about a lawyer who lost a client's liquor license, filed the papers months late.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then blamed some family emergency from way back in July when the deadline was April. It's like that old Adam and Eve thing, find someone or something else to blame,
Right. Avoid taking responsibility. And this spills over into making decisions, too. I found that part really interesting, that sometimes not deciding is actually a choice.
That's what he calls decisional procrastination. It's like Hamlet, right? Putting off the decision is a decision.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is people who are indecisive can often make quick choices if they have to. They just choose not to process all the info sometimes. It's like a defense mechanism against perceived threats, or maybe making the wrong choice.
Protecting themselves.
Yeah.
And looking at the bigger picture, all this delaying, it has real consequences beyond just missed deadlines or opportunities, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. There's a link between chronic procrastination and higher stress levels, even reduced immune function.
Wow.
And maybe saddest of all, these deep feelings of regret later in life about things they missed out on education, health goals, financial opportunities, even family stuff. It can lead to a life tinged with regret.
Okay, so we understand the why a bit better now. It's learned, it's self-sabotaging, it has costs. What about the how? What are the science-backed ways Ferrari suggests to actually break free? What's the core advice?
The core message is surprisingly simple, really. It's just do it now.
The Nike approach.
Pretty much. But practically, he emphasizes breaking big, scary tasks down into small, manageable, bite-sized pieces. So instead of clean the whole house, maybe just commit to cleaning one small bathroom. It takes 15 minutes, right? Or start that Christmas shopping way earlier, piece by piece.
That makes sense. It feels less huge, less daunting right away. And it's not about finding more time.
No, not at all. Time just ticks by. It's constant. You can't manage time. You manage yourself, your activities within that time. Prioritizing is key. Dale Carnegie's old advice holds true. Do the hard jobs first. Get them out of the way. Free up that mental energy.
Okay, tackle the tough stuff early. What about technology? It feels like a massive source of procrastination for so many of us. That endless scroll. I know I fall into it.
Yeah, technology is a double-edged sword for sure. It can be a huge distraction. There are even apps called things like I Procrastinate.
Seriously.
Yeah. But it can also be a powerful tool. Things like setting strict limits on checking email, using dual monitors to be more efficient, maybe even one of those never late alarm clocks. It really boils down to how you choose to use the tool.
Right, it's a tool, not the master.
Hmm.
And the last big strategy, this one feels important, embracing good enough.
Yes. Perfectionism, Ferrari says, is pure fiction. It just doesn't exist. So aim for, like, partially perfect, or maybe 80%.
80%, okay.
It's about progress, not impossible standards. And linked to that is seeking social support. But here's the catch. Get support from non-procrastinators.
Oh.
Because even chronic procrastinators don't like it when other people delay. So find someone who will actually help hold you accountable.
Interesting. So, putting it all together from this deep dive, procrastination isn't just laziness. It's this complex, learned behavior pattern that really impacts our health, our relationships, our potential.
Exactly.
But the really powerful message, the hopeful one, is that it can be unlearned.
Absolutely. Ferrari's book really pushes us to make a choice. Are you going to live a life filled with the sorrow of what-ifs, or are you going to express your, as he puts it, creative soul by actually acting?
Like Nike says.
Just do it. So the question for you listening is, what are you going to do with this insight today? How will you step out of the boat, seize the day? That choice, the choice to change your life, it really is yours. And you can start. Well, you can start right now.